on my drive to go get my daily Sonic. And it's a little bit of ways away. So I was just doing some thinking, I guess maybe soul searching. And I was just thinking of some like comments, good vibe comments, like nothing bad at all. No bad vibes. And I was just like, thinking really hard about this one comment. It was like, you've done a 180, like you're a completely different person. And I was like I forget what the comment was exactly, but something along the lines. And I was really thinking about that, and I was thinking like, no, I'm like the same person. Like, I'm not different at all, I don't feel like. And then I got to thinking, I think the biggest change for me personally is that in the past, you guys have seen me in constant fight or flight mode, which is exactly what the doctor told me. I was in a constant fight or flight mode, which is kind of what kicked off, the beginning of my condition, I guess. And because I was always in a fight or flight mode, stressed out, etc., I feel like I was on edge all the time, like not myself, like at all. So now I just feel like, now that I'm not in high stress situations, I feel like I'm thriving more, and I'm doing things that make me happy, like baking bread, and like being able to like clean our home, and like do simple things in life that make me happy. And along with that, there was like another one that a girl asked me if I ever thought about like having a homestead. And if you've ever been in my Pinterest, girl, that is my dream. And I think in the past, a lot of people, because I'm really into Western fashion, which I think you can be like have different dreams and so wear Western fashion, a lot of people expected me to be. I feel like in the past I was put in a box with a bunch of other people that had different dreams than me, different talents. Like, we all have different talents, we all have different things that we're good at, and we all have different dreams. But I was like the one that was expected to like be like them, I guess. And if I wasn't like them, like, it was
I welcome you guys back on here. If you're new, consider subscribing, liking, and also share this video. So the community is reeling from the sudden news that the comedian and of course the beloved radio personality, that is Wanda Smith, according to reports, they're saying that she has passed away. The heartbreaking announcement spread across social media today as fellow comedians and of course entertainers began sharing their condolences and memories of the influential figure. From what we can observe, she actually became viral in that clip you've just watched at the beginning of this video, when Carrie Williams actually was roasting her. And of course, this was a radio interview, and then Kurt, as you know, he's very, very hilarious. He roasted Smith, and of course, things went a little bit south. Some people, criticized Kurt Williams, but of course it was just fun and part of the comedy stuff, like we all know. Smith, who first rose to fame as a fixture on Atlanta's V103 radio station, quickly became a fan favorite for her down-to-earth approach and quick wit. She was a co-host on the station's morning show, and that show was named the Frank and Wanda Morning Show, alongside Frank Sky, where she delivered punchlines and tackled serious topics with equal finesse. Smith's presence on the airwaves was a comforting voice for Atlanta listeners for over 2 decades, making her an unforgettable part of the city's entertainment landscape. Well, details of her passing have yet to be officially confirmed. The outpouring of condolences and, of course, as messages of sympathies to the family and friends are still coming in. Comedians, radio hosts, and of course fans alike to have come out via social media to commemorate and also pay tributes to the legendary comedian. Actually, I was looking through some of the comments. They said just yesterday she celebrated her birthday, but unfortunately she passed on a day after. We send our deepest condolences to the family, friends, and everyone who was really very close to the legendary comedian that is Wanda Smith. Rest in power, the Queen, Wanda Smith.